On Tuesday, Apple reported that its quarterly earnings beat Wall Street expectations. The company also reported the massive pile of cash that it's been sitting on has gotten even bigger this time around. It's now a staggering record $237 billion. So joining us now to break that cash pile down is Anthony Ha, senior writer at TechCrunch. Anthony, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So it's a huge amount of money. It's more than
Yes, it is.
most other actual publicly traded companies. What do you expect Apple's plans are for that cash, and do you expect an acquisition to take place soon? We know that they've been pretty muted in terms of how much they're willing to spend for previous acquisitions.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a big chance that they are eyeing some companies. I mean, I know that TV is certainly a big ambition for them. So, I mean, there's always speculation about, Netflix maybe being acquired. I think there's certainly a lot of possibilities, but Apple also likes having a big pile of cash to play with, so it may not be, immediately imminent. I don't think they feel a ton of pressure to do something with it right away.
What would you like to see Apple do with some of that money?
I think the most interesting thing for me is still TV. I mean, Apple has released its own. Obviously, it has Apple TV, but there's also been a lot of speculation about, having its own kind of internet cable service. And so, really investing in that, whether that's creating its own shows, which it's starting to do, really getting more aggressive about making deals with the networks. I think, Apple TV, but for real, would be pretty cool.
Yeah. And do you think that it's a problem to have so much cash on the books? Why or why not?
I think that certainly it can be a problem. I mean, especially when, Apple, I think, has been looking for the next big hit. So if it's just sitting on that cash, I think that is going to make investors maybe a little unhappy. I think there's also going to be political pressure on Apple because it's currently in a tax dispute with the EU.
Yeah.
So just when they see those headlines about the cash pile growing, I think they're going to be less inclined to be particularly accommodating with Apple.
Yeah. I also can't help but wonder, and we've seen this with activist investors in the past, if there's going to be another push for more shareholder returns as well, be it buybacks, dividend.
Yeah, I think that's certainly, pretty likely. I mean, especially given that, I think Apple has not been performing quite up to expectations recently. The most recent quarter was good. Next quarter will hopefully be good. But if there are any, further problems, if there's a lot of, again, if there's that big cash pile, the shareholders will probably want a little piece of it.
Great. Well, Anthony Ha, thanks for joining us. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.